Hawaii really is a tropical paradise. Being with you just now is heaven.
For the record, you're one hot angel.
I hate that you were attacked because you were trying to find Marty for me.
Blame yourself, Sheridan. It was my decision to contact the mob and ask them for help in finding Marty. A few cuts and bruises is all it took to get Fat Harold and Lenny looking for your son, and it was worth it.
Still, having the mob look for my son is a little unsettling.
Look, your father's people know we're here. Time is of the essence. If we don't play to win, we're gonna be outsmarted again.
You're right.
Where are you going?
Back to work. See if we can get any leads on finding Marty.
Your son is lucky to have such a passionate mother.
I'm lucky to have you. So lucky.
If we don't get back to work now.
Be past the point of no return.
Again.
As much as I want to.
You have to stay focused on finding Marty.
No offense to your mob contacts, but I can't just sit back and hope for them to come through for us.
I know how you feel. When Maureen disappeared with James, I did everything I could to find him. Nothing else mattered but having my son close again.
You do understand.
Well, that's why I contacted Lenny and Fat Harold, even though you were against it. I want to do everything I can to reunite you with your little boy.
I should have known that no nursery school would post the names of its children attending online. It would just be a magnet for all sorts of unscrupulous people. How else can we search for Marty online?
I'm thinking.
Well, think harder. We can't give up now.
I know.
What?
Surely Beth and your father would insist on proper medical care for Marty.
Yeah, Beth would insist on it.
And children need specific inoculations at a certain age. Marty's got to be on file somewhere.
Oh, that's not going to work. Doctors can't give out that sort of information. It goes against doctor-patient confidentiality.
You're right. What about if you pretend to be Beth, calling to make an appointment for Marty, or to renew your prescription of his? If Marty's a patient, you can trick them into confirming his address and telephone number. Sheridan, did you hear what I said?
I never stopped to think that Marty could have gotten sick since Beth took him. And if he was, I wasn't there to mother him.
Hey, you have to focus. I only mentioned this prescription thing as a way to get more information on Marty. He could have been fine all along.
You're right.
What is it?
What if Marty is a patient of the first pediatrician we call, but Beth isn't using his real last name?
That's a good point. Well, Alistair certainly wouldn't use Lopez Fitzgerald. What about Crane? Your father's arrogant enough to think that we would never trace Marty this far.
There's only one way to find out. I'll just have to start calling all the local pediatricians on behalf of my son, Marty Crane. Yes, my son, Marty Crane, needs to see the doctor. Today, if possible. Oh, you don't have him listed? Well, maybe he's listed under my maiden name, Lopez Fitzgerald. Nothing. All right, I'm sorry. I must have dialed the wrong number. What are we gonna do now? Dr. Zuckerman was the last pediatrician on the list.
Well, at least we know that Beth and your father are not using Crane or Lopez Fitzgerald when it comes to Marty. But they have to have given him a last name. Maybe they're using Wallace or Krause. Your father couldn't have anticipated your Aunt Rachel telling us Otto's name.
It's worth checking. Back to the A's. Dr. Ackerman. Well, that's it. No pediatrician on the island treats a child with the last name of Wallace or Krause.
I'm sorry we struck out again.
Me too. It's so frustrating to have come so close and gotten nowhere.
We'll think of something else to try. The bottom line is we're not going to give up. We're going to keep on searching until we find Marty.
Short of going door to door to every house on the island with Marty's picture, I don't know what else to do.
Sheridan, You're a genius. We'll take Marty's picture and go around the island and see if people have seen him.
We can show them Beth's picture, too.
This might just work.
Oh, Chris, it has to.
All right, then. We'll get dressed and we'll go to the island's north end and start.
Okay.
Oh.
Whoa. You were in no shape to go anywhere.
It's gonna take more than being roughed up by a couple of mobsters to keep me from looking for Marty.
Chris, you're staying here. That's all there is to it.
Sheridan, I'm fine. Okay. Maybe I should just sleep a while until I get my strength back.
That's more like it.
You're not going out there alone. Now that Kraus knows we're here, it could be dangerous.
I'll be careful.
No. You're gonna wait for me until I get back up to speed, and then we will search for Marty together.
Okay. You win. I'll go downstairs and grab a cup of coffee while you rest.
Okay, just don't let your guard down.
I won't. Chris, would you like anything before you... Oh. He must have fallen asleep the second his head hit the pillow. Rest, my love. We'll look for Marty as soon as you feel up to it. Oh. Oh, darn, I forgot my book. Oh, no. Chris lied to me. He wasn't planning on taking a nap. He's going out, but where and who's he talking to?
We've talked about this long enough. We have to act now before Sheridan gets wind that something's up. You're a pro. Just do your part to make this happen. No, I can't wait another day and risk having this thing blow up. I have to make my move today. I decided to do it today. Sheridan won't know what hit her. Just do your part and do it discreetly, okay? Sheridan has to be kept in the dark until right before this happens. All right, good. I'll meet you there. And remember, not a word to anybody. All right, later. Damn, I'm good. Sheridan doesn't suspect a thing.
Chris isn't the man that I thought he was. He's not trying to help me find Marty. He's working against me. What am I going to do?